Today we're going to be installing a Leask Spec oil sump kit. It's for the GTR engines, RB26, and it basically is a service that he offers, and it's usually you send him your pan and he'll modify it by welding this onto it. I am a capable welder, so he'll sell you just this if you are as well. The sump itself and a little bit of hardware. And because I plan on doing more than one of these, I got this cool little 3D printed cut template, which is pretty cool. We'll see how well it fits and all, and see what this project turns out like, huh? So we already removed the oil pan from the engine and cleaned it up pretty good. We did not have it ultrasonically cleaned or anything, but gave it a really good draining, cleaned it out in the parts washer, and then gave it a thorough power washing. So it's pretty damn clean. It's a lot better off than it was, and we're going to clean the areas to be welded as well once we get it cut off. So the first step is to fit that template, mark where it's going to get cut, and cut it. We got this template bolted right on, which is pretty cool. On this side, it locates off of 2 of the bolt holes, and over here it locates on these ribs. I'm going to use this stuff here. It's just like die chem spray on. It's a layout die, so you spray it on and then you can scribe on it or cut around it. It works really good for that. Alright, you can see with the line, it's not incredibly crisp, but it's good enough, I think. It's probably better than if I tried to jam a Sharpie down in there. So that is my cut line. I'm going to cut on the inside of where this die cam landed, all the way around there. So I got the sump cut out. As you can see, its replacement is much bigger. It's got to hold at least another 1.5 quarts, if not 2 more quarts of oil easy. There it is, all cut out. I already cleaned it up some. Next step is sitting it in there and tacking it in place. I got the sump all tacked on there. Took some measurements just to make sure it was even and level and all. Seems to be in a pretty good spot. I got minimal gaps for my cuts. The next one will definitely fit a little better. And I saw that Stu puts a big old plate on here to keep the pan from warping when he welds it. So we did the same thing. Ryan drilled this pattern in it for me. And it's a 3/4 inch thick aluminum. It's definitely gonna keep this thing pretty straight. So I just tightened that thing all on there, and next step is to final weld the sump on. So let's get to it. So we got it all welded up, and then I let it cool here in our heatsink fixture deal. Man, it's hot in here today. It's like 94 degrees out. So this really is an awesome upgrade for these GTRs. They are known for having oiling problems, so the added capacity really helps keep the oil in the pan. Obviously there's a lot of other things you can do. You can do the restrictors in the head, you can do the like the back of the head drain, but this alone is a great upgrade. And this particular client needed an oil pan reseal anyway, so we suggested the upgrade. And while we're in here, we also add oil pan baffle from Tomei. That fits in here no problem with the Leask Spec sump, so that goes right in all as well. Here's that pan installed in the car. This project isn't completely finished, so it's missing some stuff up in here, but you can see where it sits It doesn't sit any lower than the factory pan, which is great. So all of the capacity is added to the sides and these big wings. And you can, in fact, still get the front diff out. It's a little tight, but it does come out. So that's another pretty cool feature of this thing. This is a service that we offer here at the shop. You can bring us your car or send us your oil pan. If you're on the East Coast or anywhere near Maryland looking to have this done, definitely give us a shout. Thanks for watching.